Well, I guess the subject that I wanted to develop, I wanted to make a film about brothers. That was my first thought. And I'm one of three brothers, and I've been wanting to write about that subject for some time. And then the second thing was I wanted to make a movie in India, because I'd become fascinated with India over the last few years. Really from movies initially, but then once I spent time there, I really started to fall in love with the place. When I spent time there, I've never visited a place where I felt more foreign than India, and I've also never been to a place where I felt more welcomed by the people who I met there. Most of the supporting characters are played by people who lived in the places where we were working. There's a great Indian actor, Irfan Khan, who's in the film, but most of the other Indian actors in the film are people who are amateurs, who who lived in the places where we were filming, and who we got. Yes, well, we wrote this role for Adrian Brody. And I've been a great fan of his for a number of years, ever since I saw film King of the Hill, Steven Soderbergh film. That was the first time I saw him, and I loved him in that movie. And I've followed his career ever since and been wanting to work with him. Well, did you see the short that goes with the film?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the short is set in Paris.
Yes.
And so I think the movie is sort of connected to Paris. The story is connected to Paris. It's set in India, but there's a French aspect to the story, and so that's how in the short, Natalie Portman plays a song on a little box, and that song that's Champs-Élysées. So that's why then it comes back at the end. I think I like films that I like all different kinds of films, but I'm drawn in the movies that I make on my own to probably to stories about friendships and stories that are that are inspired by people who I know, things in my own experience, and also that where the settings and the worlds of the movie come also from imagination. So maybe that's my own combination that I'm drawn towards. That might be something that stays consistent in the different films that I've made. Think it's okay?
Okay. So,
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, cœur ouvert à
so first of all,
j'avais envie de dire bonjour.